TCS, we're here once more again with the 7 new spooky reveal that was Halloween 2023 cards. Rise of the Floodborn. Let's get into it. Number 1, we have Carton Soladatin. That's the hearts, the red hearts cards. These are 5 strength, 5 willpower, 5 inkable, 2 lore production. It's the same stats as Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard, except in Ruby. Very spiceful, very fun cards. I think cards that this is the only character that you can say cards without saying, feeling guilty about it. I think Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard is a good enough 5 drop for you to play just in time with by itself. Zero to Hero is a very niche amber card that you'll want to play. This is, of course, outside of the Ruby archetypes. The Ruby archetype with amber feels quite strong, and I'm also very, very content that the amethyst will give more of an opportunity for these cards. Number 2, we have Gruesome and Grim, a 3 non-inkable amethyst card, action song that you can play with play a 4-cost character, 4 or less from your hand. They gain rush. Then you sacrifice them at the end of your turn. Entering and exiting play, there's already 8 of these cards, and having 4 copies of Gruesome and Grim in your deck just makes sense with the Amethyst return to hand package. Your goats and your, what's the other one? Rabbits that you draw your cards. Those are very good engines. You just need them in or out of play, and you can have them swing. It's like a better Rafiki, except you're paying 2 cards instead of 1. If you're drawing 2 cards, then that's just as good, if not better. Or you're gaining 2 lore, which is better than Rafiki's gain no lore. And you're probably losing Rafiki after the first hit anyhow, which is good. I think Gruesome and Grim will change the Amethyst archetype, make it a bit better than it was previously. Then our next card is for our new Emerald Steel archetype, which makes it a bit scary, but I think Gruesome and Grim is going to be very good enough tool to help us boost this Amethyst package to the next, help us against the next card. Pack Tactics. Gain 1 lore for each damaged character opponents have in play. It's an Emerald action that costs 4. It's an inkable. Wow, this is such an amazing card in the Emerald Steel deck, that you wipe your opponent's board or you deal damage to them, then you gain a bunch of lore. It's the end of times stuff where you are like, man, I don't want to play too many cards, because then if I'm if he has Pack Tactics, he's an Emerald. Oh my gosh, it's really good. It's really, really good. Against the control, it's like not so good, because if you're swinging against like 2 characters and your opponent has 2 characters on the board, then dealing that 2 damage to those characters is like not so good. You're paying 4 ink for 2 lore. It's not gonna help you win the game there very often. Gaining the lore is what helps you win the game. So if Pack Tactics is an instant, then you're gonna play 4 of it. It's just that good, guys. Pack Tactics makes the Emerald Steel archetype something that you want to think more about, because if you're not, then you're probably losing out. You're missing out something if you're not playing Pack Tactics as an Emerald. If you're playing one of those discard type where you make your opponent discard their hand, or you're playing the Beast type where you're just dealing a bunch of damage to their board and they have damage, it's going in either of them. Because those low stats, they deal 1, and these high stats, they clear stuff, or they leave like one damage left on the character. Dude, Pact Act is crazy good card. Number 4, Gumbo Pot, a 2 inkable sapphire item that exerts to restore 1 damage to each of 2 characters in your play, on your side of play. This is very good activator for the Elsa, the Frozen 2 Stone Guardians. Not sure, I don't really remember what they're called because their card was in German when it was revealed, and they haven't released it. I haven't looked at the English version. I just know what it does. This is an activator for that. It's something that, with the 2 of them, they make quite a tasty combination of character card ink item. It's against the Emerald Steel, where they deal 1 damage or they leave a lot of damage left for your board, and your board is healing that. It's like a counter. It's like more paper, more scissors, more rocks. More rocks. More rocks. Number 5 on the new revealed Halloween edition 2023 card list, we have Belle Bookworm, a 3 non-inkable, 2 strength, 4 willpower character that has +2 strength when your opponent has no cards in their hand. Very good when you're playing the archetype that discards your opponent's hand. How good is that archetype? We'll need to play it and find out. The Jasmines traditionally haven't had quite a beneficial, like a very good showing, because you're playing for an effect, and the effect is gain 2 health across your board, and that health you may just want to play Hakuna Matata and Amber instead. Right now, Sapphire doesn't have very many tools to get off the ground running. After Rise of the Floodborn gets going, then Sapphire is going to have more tools, and healing with those tools is very good. Emerald, on the other hand, is going to be very difficult to fit all these cards in because all of them are very good, or very, very niche. This seems like a niche card. The same deal with the Bell. If you shift this Bell, or the big Bell onto this Bell, you're losing stats. You're keeping the same stats. You're losing a willpower, gaining a strength. That's the same stats. For the effect, when an opponent challenges that character, they discard their hand. Feels like, I don't know, if I might just feel like paying the extra 2 ink at that point. If I want the 6 stats on the character, then that's what I feel like doing. Not sure how Belle Bookworm feels to me. Let me know how you feel in the comments. I don't think she'll work reading. Number 6 on the list, we have a 4 non-inkable Mrs. Mina. She's actually, I don't remember her name from the Great Mouse Detective. She says, when you play a Floodborn character, put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. So she's like Mickey Mouse Detective, except you have to play a Floodborn character, which is not very difficult to do. There are a great number of Amber 5 cost Floodborn characters. The Queen, the new Rapunzel, naming a few. And all the shiftable ones work as well. So Stitch Rockstar, the Belle works with this. New Belle. There's a few of them. And is it like, on turn 4 I play this, on turn 5 I play that, then the next turn I'll have 7, then I could play a Hades, or play the Stitch Carefree Surfer. Seems pretty neat. Seems like I might want to have 1 or 2 of them in the big decks that I'm perhaps likely to play. May work with Tinkerbell and get myself up to Goofy faster. Goofy is looking pretty scary as a character, since Dragonfire is the only thing that could remove him. or Maleficence. Hope you don't play against those Ruby matchups against this deck. Last we have, not least, is Ring the Bell, a 3 inkable action in Emerald that destroys target character that's damaged. They destroy target damaged character. This is a very good addition to the Beast Emerald Steel new archetype deck that will surely have a splash of a running. Very good to take a walk on the wild side with this Ring the Bell. I don't believe we'll see the Ring the Bell in the Ruby decks. That's the bell and ringing the bell. This is definitely something good though. Something we'll need to keep our eye on. Definitely for that package, we'll have probably 2 or 3 of them, because this 3 ink is really good cost for removal. Grab your swords, then you have something big. You can target that something big. Maybe it's Tinkerbell. Maybe it's the new Goofy. Who knows? Target something big and you get rid of it for 3 ink. That's a pretty good deal. May even want 4 of them. All of these cards are shaping up to have quite an awesome impact on the game. Of course, we're doubling up our card pool, which is quite a big deal when you think of, I didn't have this much to choose from, now I have this much to choose from. Sapphire needed help, Sapphire's getting help. Emerald needed help, Emerald's receiving help. Like, subscribe, adjective me. Have a fantastic rest of your day.